my name is Dallas and I used to drift. I used to be part of the Spec D Pro-Am series, which is a Formula Drift licensing series. I competed for a couple years. Honestly never did too well. This is my car. It's been a good car to me. I have recently decided that I want to get back into drifting, which isn't too hard to do. I got a couple problems though. Problem number one, my car is no longer competitive. Because when I stopped drifting, the 300 to 500 horsepower thing was great. Now it's like 3-4 times that much. Like 500 horsepower will get you where you need, but winners of 800, 900. Different changes and rules. Like when I was drifting, I just needed a normal seat. Now you need halo seats and intrusion bars and all this fancy stuff on the cage. So, I've got a drift bash for fun this weekend coming up. 4 days away, 5 days. Today is Monday. Drift bash starts Saturday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Including today, I guess I have 5 days of prep to get the car back to a somewhat acceptable level. It's running a little rough, hoping it's because the gas is half a decade old in it. I used to run an inline handbrake. Now I'm going for dual calipers because inlines aren't that good. I gotta get a new battery, which I'm gonna steal from my boat, but the battery from my boat is actually currently in my roommate's Ranchero, so I gotta steal that from the Ranchero and then into my car. Gotta find tires and calipers still, which I thought would be very easy. It turns out it should still be easy, it just isn't right now. When I ended, I had my Sparco seat, which I'm going to use again for this drift bash, with a Sparco bracket, but like the adapter bracket thing was a Recaro one, so the seat was way too far back all the time. I struggled to reach the pedals properly. What else? Taking off all the plastic dip, because plastic dip is not in style anymore. And there was a good amount of plastic dip on things. This is the hood. Yeah. Trunk too. I have no sponsors. If I no longer have any sponsors, that means I should not have sponsor stickers. And I also believe that sponsorship looking stickers make you look better than you are. And I'm going to be very, very rusty here, so definitely don't want to look, don't want to misrepresent myself, you could say. I'm sure there's other stuff I gotta do, but as of right now, that's it. Today is Wednesday now. Fuck, I forgot. Darn! I forgot the bolts for the seat in my toolbox at work, which is why I tested the seat. It fits, but it's not bolted down because when I took apart the car, my toolbox was in this garage. Yeah. But Drift American got me in the middle of a pandemic some dual caliper brackets, so hopefully they fit. Super nervous? Super nervous. Oh man, did I screw up or did I screw up? So, I guess spline keys, right? Yeah, they're important. I had one. I know I had one in here. I had like 3 in here. The only vehicles I currently own that use the spline key that pattern at least, or the race car. And that has never had an engine in it. Well, at least for the past 5 years it hasn't. So it's not in there. Yeah. It's hard to put on dual calipers if you can't take the wheels off. In the past I got lucky and a 17mm socket was able to get them off, and they're too tight for that. Shit. I'm gonna take out the diff cover, drain the diff, because I gotta do that, and then get some of the other stuff done, and hopefully we don't get bucked. Today is Thursday. Yes, it is. This is the dumbest countdown to a drift day I've ever had in my life. So yesterday I couldn't put the new e-brake brackets on because I forgot the spline key and couldn't get the wheels off. It needs a new battery. Had some laying around. The new battery sticks up higher than the hood does, so that sucks. Got the seat fixed, the passenger seat's fixed. Diff cover's off because you got to pull the axles. This sucks. This sucks so much. So I'm going to get the park brake in, the hydraulic handbrake in. Forgot to pick up the pads. I'll be back. Update. I screwed up again. I forgot to get bolts for the caliper bracket and brake hoses. That being said, axles out. Get to pull the diff cover and all that stuff. Pull out the little C-clips. Then you take off 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that off. Can you pass me a new bracket? Got those off, and then this bad boy goes on like that. So instead of the caliper being up at an angle now, they're going to be like 180 degrees apart from each other, like 90 degrees from the ground. Dope. I gotta be at the track in like 20 hours for loading. So I didn't have the brake hoses I need, but ran out to Bumper and Bumper and got them. Because Canadian Tire and Napa were both sold out. Got a lot of shit to do. Not a lot of time left. 7 hours left, I guess, until track time. Gonna make it. Definitely gonna make it. I got, what do I got? I'm good. tomorrow morning at like 6 in the morning, which is like 5 hours from now, I am going to load up the car, wake up all my neighbors, sorry neighbors, and head out to the track for tech. Hopefully that will be that. That'll be the day. And then at some point, inner tie rods. Gonna put some inner tie rods in. Got a little bit of play. Little more than a little bit, but we'll get it in probably pretty early tomorrow. Yeah, gotta get the old fuel out of this. Probably gonna try to get the old fuel out of it by just running it through the car. Gonna move those bad boys.
On camera.
We are running really far behind. I got the car.
Far behind.
Got the car together. Had to tweak the hydraulic handbrake a little bit. Evan's finishing up with some torquing because we were already supposed to be at the racetrack.
As long as you're, hey, don't. It's running.
The car is now kind of running. We had some cam codes. I really just hope it was bad fuel. We had cam codes and a low fuel pressure thing. We failed tech. The back of my seat. Never dealt with it. It's not bolted in. It's not bad, but like, it is a fail.